Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of Making the Most Out of Winter. As you can see, it's pretty cold outside today. It's pretty snowy. Just had to bury my car out. You can see the snow on my head. But we're going to go to the cold plunge. That's how we're going to start the day. It's about 5:30 in the morning right now. So we're going to go meet up with a friend and going to go cold plunge at his house. This is going to be my low dopamine, entertaining, but mostly educational series on really just documenting what I'm doing through this winter to better myself, and I want to hopefully share it with you guys in an entertaining way. Without further ado, though, let's go plunge.
Messed up. That thing was on the bottom, so it's gonna be all.
Oh, I mean, you can fix it. It's about 25 degrees outside Fahrenheit. The water's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And yep, it's gonna be pretty bad, but we just get through it. All right. Oh, the water's actually not much in the air. 3, 2, 1. I am happy. Woo! Boys. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's just how it was.
Post cold plunge successfully done. All right. I'm experimenting with this new video style. Usually I just record myself sitting down and talking like this. But I want to experiment with kind of showing more of what I like to do, kind of like in a series. Just kind of showing my life a little bit more. So let me know if you guys like this style. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about true fulfillment and why I've really struggled sometimes in the past winters. In comparison, this winter, I wouldn't say I've struggled at all, really. I've learned a lot of things. And not everything's easy, but I haven't struggled at all this winter. When every winter pretty much prior that I can remember, being old enough to actually do my own thing, I felt that I've kind of struggled. But I want to share how I found this true fulfillment, especially during the winter. Every winter prior, I felt like it was a worse period of time because I love the summer. I absolutely love the summer. Not only did I get school off, but I love the warm weather. I love the sunshine being out. I love being able to just walk outside with a tank top on or a t-shirt on or nothing on and be comfortable and be warm. I like being tan. I pretty much like everything about the summer. And I even plan eventually to move somewhere where it is warmer because that is truly, I do enjoy it more. But what I've learned is that winter does not have to be bad. I don't have to label it as bad. I don't have to have negative feelings towards winter. I do have a preference. Of course, I have a preference, but I don't have bad feelings. I don't have negative feelings towards winter anymore. And one huge reason that I enjoy my winters far more is that I don't bad talk winter. Even if I have to go dig my car out, of course that's not my favorite thing in the world. But I don't bad talk it. Like even if in the moment I feel annoyed or inconvenienced or it's not my favorite, I never speak it. I don't actually bring it into life. I just let it be a feeling. I don't label it and I just let it be. And then it goes away. And then you don't get yourself going about some negative emotion that could have been just like, yeah, not my favorite. Then you go on from there. And I've started just living in the now. I've gone over this before in a video in the past, but one of the probably the biggest change I made this winter was becoming present. The past and the future do not exist, and all they do really is cause pain if you try to live in them or you think that is where your true identity is. What I used to do and what many people do now is that they have a lot of pain by trying to make it summer, by trying to make it a different time, by not accepting what is. And they think that's being weak or letting life push you around. That's not true because you can accept something and make a change if you really want to. I can accept the winter. It is winter where I live currently. It is cold. I accept that. And then now I'm working on being able to financially support myself, having location freedom. That is the difference, is that I'm not trying to make it summer right now. Like in this moment, I'm accepting what it is. And that's so powerful in all areas of life, but specifically this. I'm not trying to make it summer. And I used to do that all the time. I used to try to like do specific things that I would do in the summer to try to make me happy now. But I wasn't just taking a look around, being present and asking myself, what do I want right now? Like will make my life better right now? And often the biggest thing is just stop trying to escape the present moment. That alone makes your life so much better. So yeah, just don't bring any negativity into your life about winter. Not trying to escape the present moment and just not bringing any negativity to it. That was super powerful for me. Now, what I'm actually doing during the winter, what you actually choose to do during the winter, is also very crucial. And many of the past winters, all I did was, because I didn't have that adventurous feeling. I didn't feel as much, or I shouldn't say I didn't feel as much adventure in the winter. Especially in the past one, before I had a license, before I was old enough to kind of do my own thing. It felt like I was really cooped up and there wasn't as much sunshine. I wasn't riding bikes, which I used to do all the time, just ride for miles with my friends. I didn't have that, so I would try to get that through a screen or through videos. I was trying to solve, I'll call it a pain. I was never in true distress, but it was a pain in the sense that it was a pain in the sense I was missing something. I felt emotional about something that I was missing, and I was trying to get that, trying to make it better through entertainment and screens, movies, shows, scrolling, everything. I try to get my adventure and my connection through that stuff, trying to ease the pain through that stuff. And I used to just say, what else is there to do? What is there to do? It's cold outside. I used to kind of just like throw in the towel real easy to watch some dopamine. Instead of dealing with this issue head on, distracting yourself will never fix the issue, whether that's drugs, alcohol, whatever. All you're doing is just making yourself feel better in that moment. But unless you actually make a change inside, outside, whatever you want to change in your life, unless you don't make a change, and again, a major change that could fix this could just be becoming present. That alone, not worrying about the future or the past, that alone might be the change. But if there is something you do want to change, interior, exterior, covering it up, that only makes the problem worse because you're not even knowledgeable on what is. You haven't even identified something. And I never did drugs or alcohol, but I did use a lot of screens to fix that. And I get it. When the sun falls really early, it's just kind of tough. You do have less opportunities to do things, especially outside. But this is the time to just lean into it and get creative and stay in the real world. Don't get into the dopamine world. Don't get sucked into the movies and the screens. The winter is time to be more meditative, We're naturally meant to be more of a hibernation. Not that we should sleep in all the time and be lazy, but you're supposed to kind of just do less and have it be a more meditative time to really figure stuff about yourself on the inside. Trying to fight winter, trying to fight these times is what creates stress and unhappiness, not the times itself. So do good habits, transform your person, wake up earlier, go to bed earlier. Don't ever sacrifice your sleep, but waking up at 10 a.m., waking up late, I do think is a cause of fatigue, not unhappiness, but it makes your day duller. You will experience a more energetic, fulfilling day waking up earlier. Cold plunge, cold shower if you don't have like a source of water, like a freezing pool or a creek or any body of water. Cold showers also do the job. And get into the gym, especially if you're not in the gym. There's no reason. I say this all the time. Every single person should be in the gym no matter what they want to do. It benefits your life, your physical health, your mental health. Find ways to go outside. If you really get off the phone and you take a second to realize, you'll realize there's a lot of opportunities to go outside, despite it being cold and despite the sun falling early. They don't give themselves a chance to be creative, but you will realize there are opportunities to go outside. Spend quality time with friends and family. I get that sometimes people want to get together and watch a movie, and every once in a while, of course, that's fine. But if that's the only time you're spending with the people around you during the winter, I would advise you to spend some more quality real life time with them. Find a board game, go on a walk, do something in the real world. Like, because when you're all watching a movie, you are all technically there, but you're not present and you're not actually spending quality time with each other. So quality time with family and friends. Life is not about being completely black or white. But I would say 95% of the time, try to spend the quality time, do the good habits. And so that 5% of the time is far more fulfilling when you do watch a movie, when you do eat out at a restaurant, when you do all that stuff. It's far more fulfilling to have it almost never indulge in these habits. But when you do, you're with family and it's fun because it's not your norm. More comfort does not equal more happiness, and it often equals the opposite, equals stress, fatigue. So I advise you guys this winter, wake up earlier, go to bed earlier, meditate. I don't know if I brought that up. Meditate. Get in the cold and get in the gym. Do these good habits. Stay sharp 95% of the time. Every once in a while, enjoy. If you want to indulge, enjoy it. Don't stress it because you know that you can be disciplined enough to get right back to it. But also enjoy yourself. Make sure you're not living disciplined and strict. You can be disciplined, but don't do it in a negative way. Be happy to do it. No matter what you do, if you go through life disappointed, angry, stern, then you're missing the point. We do this stuff to live a better, happier, more fulfilled life, not to hate our lives, but be disciplined. We're not living to be disciplined. We're being disciplined to live. Also read. I don't know if I brought that up. Make sure you're reading books. Make this winter, while you have the time and you're inside more, read more. Trust me, it will change your life. I'm going to make a video soon about books I recommend. Not everything has to be discipline, but I would recommend avoiding those indulgences, avoiding the bad habits, and staying in the real world this winter. If you guys are interested, we do have a one-on-one coaching. I'm going to leave a link in the description with a YouTube video describing that in greater detail. But if you're interested in coaching to get in the best physical condition, your healthiest and your best physique, I'm going to leave a link in the description again. If you're interested, go check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much all I have today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, let me know if you like this video style where I show parts of my life. Stay in the real world and enjoy your winter very much. And I'll see you guys in the next one.